a man found a drowning goose in the water. Out of kindness, he rushed to save it, not knowing this act would spiral into a bizarre and hilarious chain of events. Seeing how weak the goose was, he didn't hesitate to take it to the vet. Unfortunately, an examination revealed the goose had a broken leg. Feeling responsible, the man decided to bring it home and nurse it back to health. He figured that once it recovered, he'd release it back into the wild and that would be the end of it. But a week later, the story took a strange turn. The very same goose showed up at his house, completely uninvited, and boldly claimed a flower pot on the second floor as its territory. Although the man had no idea what the goose was trying to say, he generously offered it a bowl of water. It was cold outside, so he politely invited the goose in for a bit of warmth. He never expected the goose to make itself so at home. It walked straight in and immediately set its sights on the fish in his aquarium. Judging by the look in its eyes, the bird had come hungry. The man assumed it had only returned to ask for food, so he graciously fed it. Little did he know, the real show was just beginning. After finishing its meal, the goose honked a few times at the man, as if trying to say something. The next day, to his shock, 2 geese appeared in his yard. Turns out, the one he saved had brought its wife along to pay him a visit. From then on, the pair came by every day. And the rescued goose, it walked around like a celebrity in front of its partner, strutting with exaggerated pride. But the story didn't stop there. By the following year, the man finally realized he had been completely played. The goose came back, this time with its entire family, and they practically moved in. Worse yet, their presence attracted every goose in the neighborhood. Soon, his yard, his pond, even the roadside were swarming with geese. To this day, it's unclear whether this was a heartwarming surprise or an absolute nightmare.